everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you read by the title, I will be doing a sports romance recommendation. I think the last one and the only one that I've done was like 5 months ago, and I'm doing an updated one. I have a couple of books here that I'm so excited to tell you about. Sports romance is probably one of my favorite types of books, like romance. I love romance in general, but sports romance, it's another level. So I will be talking to you about 5 sports romances. So the first book that I will be talking about is Play It Dirty by Michelle Hercules. This one is about Noah and Gia. So Noah is this new Canadian kid that comes to this university, and he's a really like gifted player. He's, you know, everybody is talking about him because apparently he's really good at hockey and all of that. And she manages the team's social media, so that's how they meet. And he instantly is like, wow, this is my dream girl, and he's ready to fight for her. And in her case, you know, she has sworn off all hockey players or sportsmen in general, I'm not sure. And one day they film this thing and he talks about his dream girl, but he kind of is describing her from the little that he knows about her, and it becomes this huge thing at their school, and all the girls are trying to be his dream girl. And at the end he asks her to help him by fake dating. So this book was really good. This is a special cover edition. You can find it on Amazon, that's where I bought it, but this is not like the original cover in case you look for it and it's not the same. But it's really good. The fan art is just the cutest thing ever. Like, look at that. That's exactly how I imaginated them. Then the next book that I will be talking about, it's The Right Move by Liz Chalfant. The first book in this series, or interconnected standalones, it's Mile High. And in that book we follow Stevie and Xander's and Stevie's twin brother Ryan. That is his book, and the girl in this book is Stevie's best friend, so it's technically like best friend's brother, you know. But this one, Ryan is this super known basketball player, and he's really a loner, and he recently became the team captain, and the higher ups in the team kind of don't really like him being a captain because he's not really relatable. You know, he doesn't have a girlfriend, he's always alone, nobody knows nothing about him except that he only talks about basketball. And in this case, she works as a flight attendant. She used to work with Stevie, and her boyfriend recently cheated on her and she had nowhere to go, so Stevie asked Ryan if he could let her have the room that she used to use, and he lent her the room. And then he gets this idea about fake dating because he needs somebody to look more relatable. But this is really good. The first one I was like, it's so good, this one cannot top it. Well, it did. It was really good, and I totally recommend. And just to let you know, all the books that I'll be talking about are on Kindle Limited. The next book that I'll be talking about is Eyes Out by Veronica Eden. This one is about Maya and Easton. Maya, her brother, he plays hockey. I don't think he's the captain of the hockey team in her university, I'm not sure. But you know, one day she goes to a game and she grabs the attention of one of the guys from the other team, her brother's rival team, and from another university. I think it's in the same town, I'm pretty sure. And then that night she goes with the guys of the team to a bar, and then Easton really got to see her, and that's how they start the relationship. I'm pretty sure there's no fake dating here, but he's interested from her from the beginning. And in her case, like, she didn't want to know anything about hockey players because her ex is in the same team as her brother, and obviously it's awkward because they are not together anymore. But do you imagine your brother's rival team? It was really good. I really liked it. It was chef's kiss. The next book, Rule Number 5 by J. Wilder. So this book, it's about Jax and Sydney, and he's a hockey player obviously, and they both meet at a bar. I think they're from the same school, but they never met each other. And you know, they're at this party and they're vibing, and you know, they get near, they dance and all of that. And I don't know what happens. Oh, somebody comes to congratulate him for his good game that night. And that's when she realized that he's a hockey player. And she has 5 rules. Number 1, no kissing. Number 2, one night only. Number 3, no exchange of numbers. Number 4, no hockey players. And number 5, no falling in love. So in his case, he's one of the rules. And he take that as a mission for her to realize that it doesn't matter if he's a hockey player. He wants them to have a fling or something, and he's determined to them having something. And obviously, you know, I really like this book. It's a really slow burn because it takes her some time. Like, I think at the beginning they exchange numbers, so he's like, okay, that's 1 rule down. So he's going on and on for him to like check off all the rules, and it was really good. Totally recommend this book. It, like, these books are some of my favorite reads of this year, and this book, let me just show you how thick it is. And I didn't realize how big of a book it is because it didn't feel like it. And when a book doesn't feel like that, like it's not that big, it's because it's really good. And that is Offside by Avery Killian. I cannot shut up about this book. So this book, it's about Bailey and Chase. Bailey is having dinner with her boyfriend. He's in the hockey team. I think he's a captain. You know, they're having a dinner for her birthday, her 21st birthday, and he decides to dump her there. He's like, will not work, you want to go for this path, me for another, blah blah blah. If you want later, I can experience with girls and then come back to you. She was like, fuck no, my friend, it's over. And then one day she goes out with her friends and she meets him there. So she is kind of pissed off at him because Chase is her university's hockey team rival team. So they're from the same town, but 2 different universities, and the hockey teams, they're all constantly at each other. And that's how she knows him. She's really passionate about hockey, and she never really liked him. You know, he's a hockey player, and he's the annoying type when you're against him. And he's weird. He's like, whoa, that's weird. It's like she knows me. And then later on, he realized that she's dating one of the hockey players from his rival team, 1 and 2. Her brother is in that team as well. But from the beginning, he was really like curious about her, and they start a relationship, and little by little she realized that her friends were not really her friends. And you know, everybody's like, you're a traitor because you go with this guy that is from the other team. And it was really good, and they started like this real fake relationship, and it was so good. I cannot shut up about this book. But yeah, those will be all the books that I will be recommending today. I did a smaller pile because I have so much sports recommendations, but that will be up for another day. But thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video guys. Bye.